again, going back to why I laugh at ChatGPT's summary of it, is that Bitcoin is Venice. Even Bitcoin, actually, even having Bitcoin in the title is kind of clickbait, because it's not really about Bitcoin. It's more about Bitcoin than not at all, I guess, or than it isn't, because in the background of everything that we discuss is that we kind of assume that Bitcoin is monetizing as we speak, and that it will have an impact eventually on probably everything that we cover, just insofar as money is half of every trade, and therefore, trying to think how to even bring this back in a relatively concise way. What the book is mainly about is having analyzed the concept of capital, what we think is appropriately. You can't help but, on the one hand, extend a lot of the argumentation to other areas of life, of social endeavors that aren't necessarily economic. But on the other, you also can't help but appreciate how fundamental money is, at the very least, to finance and economics, but also probably to these other areas too. So that's kind of wrapping up not only the thesis of the book, but why it is even in part about Bitcoin, because a lot of what we're critically analyzing is how fiat has broken everything. And even without a lot of the discussion being explicitly about Bitcoin, the assumption that when we get a hard money again, these institutions, whatever they are, whether it's finance on the one hand or things that are far more abstract on the other, will probably also improve.